Wholesome one. As soon as you said 5-7, I'm going to throw out a big stretch, a big reach here, but I'm just going to, this is the time of year to do this. We all know that TCU went 5-7 in 2021, and then they went to the college football playoff. So I got
not only playoffs, but national championship.
They went to the national championship game. Yes. So the biggest turnaround I've ever seen in college football, and I've never had anybody come up with a better example, was Auburn in 2012 went 0-8 in the SEC. They went 3-9. And the next year they came within a last play of the game, couple seconds left, of winning the national championship. Went all the way to the BCS championship game.
Oh yeah, that. You know that broke my little heart too.
Yeah,
Mark. That's my senior season, and these people up in Tallahassee won that championship. Ooh, I was sick. I was rooting hard. I was rooting hard for Auburn. You would have thought I was from Alabama.
But, I bet. I bring that up because obviously, so TCU goes from 5-7 to the national championship game, and we've never seen that before since Auburn went from 3-9 to the national championship game. So Miami went 5-7 last year. I got two other candidates to make that kind of turnaround, and I'm not predicting this by any stretch, but I'm just throwing it out as, to me, these would be the three most likely candidates of a team that was that down last year, and I'll put them in order. I think number 3, and this is just coming off the top of my head, so maybe I missed somebody, so anybody can jump in on the chat if there's somebody I'm missing, but I think these are the 3 most likely 5-win teams from last year to make this kind of resurgence. Would be number 3 would be Michigan State. They were 5-7 last year. Number 2 for me would be Miami, 5-7 last year. Number 1, the most likely candidate, would be Texas A&M, 5-7 last year.
I would agree with Miami. I would never agree with A&M. They will never win more than 9 games under Jimbo Fisher.
Okay.
Again, it's over. I would say Oklahoma for me instead of those.
Well, I was Michigan State, Miami, going for 5-7 teams. That's
my bad.
That's the only reason I didn't include Oklahoma. But they went 6-6. Big deal. Yeah, we can include them. But I was just technically going with 5-7 teams.
No, you are.
Yeah, Oklahoma as a turnaround. Now, if we're just going to extend that to who could make some kind of crazy jump, so regardless of what their record was last year, to a college football playoff, the other team that comes to mind, and I know they were good last year, in quotes, they weren't really that good when it comes down to it, but they played a bad schedule and they took advantage and they made it to the ACC championship game, and that's UNC.
Yeah. I don't know, Mark. They got a great quarterback. I could never take that away. Great quarterback. But his supporting cast. Well, and again, that's a lot coming from Miami guy. Again. So for the UNC people that come on and go, oh, Miami Sharks. Yeah, you're right.